What's really good, LSB trading familiar when it's D's Bonjour, bon dia. Thank you all for tuning in. So today we're going to be looking at Catching Pips with Cholly P. If this dude isn't one of the most transparent people I've ever seen trade Forex, I just don't know. Like, my man will tell you his strategy, why he's doing it, when he's doing it, the reasons behind it. He'll show you every little bit of the strategy, as in like what the plan is, what his confluences are. So really great person to follow and look at. I'm not telling you to go follow them. I'm not telling you they're the best or they're better or to go even trade their strategy, because he does teach his strategy and stuff like that on YouTube, but it's totally up to you. I'm not here to endorse or slander anybody's name or anything like that or whatever, so don't take it as, me talking him down either at any point through this video. But let's jump right into it. So first things first, you've got 130 pip Forex trade breakdown, London 9 strategy explained. The London 9 is what his strategy is, what the name of the strategy is called. Remember, his channel is called Catchin Pips with Cholly P. Dude is, he's great. I ain't gonna lie. So this is a trade on gold. By the way, this day right here, I believe was prelim UOM. I'm gonna look at it, but it was a news day, and any news days for me, I trade my news, kind of like my news trades or whatever, my news method trades. So for him, I think he just has like a regular normal trading style. But basically, this was on the 13th, somewhere around about 8 or 9 o'clock my time. I believe he said it was about 7 o'clock CST for him when he got into the trade. He got in twice. He does show the profit at the beginning. He was in gold. He got in two different positions, ended up with $42,911.12. So I'm not going to jump into his strategy and his breakdown. I'll let you watch that. But as you can see, he's using the Bollinger Bands, the EMAs, and he's got his sessions here. I think he kind of trades in between that London crossover to New York. And sometimes if I remember correctly, some of his pairs actually do just fall into the London session. So like I said, please just go catch him, watch it, all that great stuff. All right, so looking at the gold trade, I'm trying to see how I would have caught it. And literally on this day, yes, we have the volume, we have the MACD. They're not huge benefactors or huge factors, not benefactors. They're not huge factors in my trading style. So I'm just gonna bring them down. What I'm really concentrating on on a news day is price and the price structure. Even the EMAs I'm not really paying attention to, or these buy or sell signals on news days, on high impact news days, I should say. And I'm sorry, I was supposed to go check what news day it was. It was the prelim University of Michigan consumer sentiment on the 13th. It came out at 10 o'clock. Now for me, that day doesn't bring a high volume or make the market, price stretch too far or whatever. But it can help the market move in one general direction. So for me, I'm just going to trade it like normal, or I would trade it like normal. At 7 o'clock, basically, we'd be getting into trades that we see. Now, the only thing I would use is an M1 strategy instead of an M2, which is only looking at price structure. I really don't care about the EMAs. I don't care about the buy and sell signal. I don't really care about support resistance. I'm just looking at the price structure. If I can see that the structure is selling off, I'm going to find a good place in order for me to get into that sell position. If I'm seeing a good place for it to start buying and it starts to go up, I'm going to look for that nice price structure and start buying. So right here at 7 o'clock, we have a nice little structure where it looks like it's been selling off. That started off actually right back here at about 352, and it started to slowly go down. Now, this purple box is a daily support resistance area. Not really too much caring about it, but it did bounce off that area, so I guess that's a good confluence as well. And even though I'm not paying attention to it as much as I would in an M2 strategy, it did bounce off this 500 EMA, which is also pretty good. So you could use those as confluences if you want. I'm going to say that I'm really just looking at the price structure, but it does help. All right, so once that bounced off, that would have been the first trade right there, because that would have been a sell. Now, moving on from there, it would have come back to be a break even. As you can see, you go straight across, it would have broke even right here. And this is where I would have started to looking for buy trades after it came back up. So as you can see, You got these lows right here, kind of equal lows in a sense, and it's 3 of them. This is the 1 minute, so things do move kind of fast, but then the price structure breaks and it starts to go up. Now you do have some equal lows here, but it does continue up to push this trade out of the way. And then after that, it kind of breaks, or not breaks, excuse me, kind of consolidates right here just for the moment. Not a huge consolidation, not a very huge consolidation, but that might be called, it might be accumulation or something like that. You have, what is it, accumulation and displacement or something like that, but it might be one of those. I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm not really sure, but for me, in this general area is where I'll be wanting to try to buy. So my first position trying that would have been here, and then my second would have been here right before the cross of the EMAs. Once again, like I said, they're not too important, but you see that price structure change, higher low, boom, and then jumped in. Now after that, this had potential to be held for the whole day. I don't trade gold as much as Cholly does, but if I was to hold this trade, I would be trying to hold it for the whole day, because that's what I usually do with NAS 100. So once I get in, if I can hold it for the full day, which is 4 p.m., then that's what I'm trying to do. Other than that, I appreciate y'all for watching. Take it with a grain of salt. Once again, I don't trade gold as much as he does, and I'm damn sure my strategy isn't as thorough as his. Like literally, please go watch the video. You'll see. My man's like, he has like little check marks and boxes that he checks during the trading period where he's like, all right, yep, that was met, that like literally. So go check him out. Appreciate it. Hope you all have a great day. Peace. I wish my strategy was that thorough.